I get my ideas actually from my mother. She's another writer like me. She wrote about her grandmother in a book. So I kind of got my ideas from her, and I kind of got my ideas because I'm a movie buff too. And I like to go to a lot of movies, different movies, and that kind of like got my creative senses going in my mind all the time. I have to figure things off the top of my head. I basically like sit there, and whatever I come up with off the top of my head, I write it down on a piece of paper. And it doesn't matter, like it doesn't have to be perfectly written. It can be like, not like scribble scratch, but it doesn't have to be perfectly written. I can just write it off the top of my head and write it on paper. As long as it's done on paper and it's completed, then I could take my ideas from the paper and just make it correct and make what you would call a basic book or novel. Some of the challenges I experience is writer's block, which a lot of writers get. I sit there sometimes and I try to write things, and then for some reason I can't finish them. So I take like probably an hour or 2 hours to come back to it, and then my mind starts to get the creative juices again, and it gets it flowing, and then I get over that writer's block. The learning experiences I have with it is basically I learned that I can't get frustrated. If I get frustrated or if I get angry about something and I can't get over that writer's block, it's good for me to try to relax. I don't know, I'll do things like look at TV, play video games, but it won't be for a long period of time, just for an hour. So my challenge was getting over the frustration. With me, I kind of like, I hate to say it, but I hate failure. Even though failure, I mean, they tell people failure is good, but I dislike it. So I try to be one of those people that give 101% not to fail. This is my book, Misfit. I basically wrote this book because the general idea was, I guess in this world, women, I don't know how to put this, but they're treated like second-class citizens. So I guess this book represents women in the military being kind of like treated like second-class citizens, and why we don't have women in the special forces like the Navy, Army, military, Marines, and Air Force, which I thought was kind of wrong, because women are just like men. They're human beings. They shouldn't be treated as second-class citizens, and that's really wrong. So this book is about that, and it's about a female Navy SEAL. So this is what my book is generally about. As about me, basically I'm just a very creative writer. I live in New York City. I'm just a regular guy that's like writing novels and movies and scripts and plays. That's basically me. You can probably find my book on iUniverse. You can find it at Authorspress. You can find it online if you go online at Twitter or Facebook or any of those media websites. You can find my book. And my book is called Misfit. It's wrote by me, Rodney Campbell. Thank you.